Okay, it's election day. And you're probably wondering why I'm sitting in the dark. But honestly, isn't that how you feel? I know everyone is probably didn't sleep well last night, and everyone's all amped up today, trying to figure out how you're going to move through the day and through the next several days. And so I just wanted to say a few things as we go into this day. Um, this too will change. I know that the anxiety that we have is if the other person wins, then the world that we want to come about isn't going to happen. And so we have this existential angst and dread that all is lost. And I want you to kind of dig down deep and ask, where is that coming from? What is it that's feeding that dread inside of you that if your person loses, then it's all over? That is not my understanding of faith, our relationship with God, um, how we are supposed to live as believers. For some reason, we have, as Christians, this sense of entitlement that the world is supposed to look like what we believe. And there's nowhere in Scripture that that's stated or promised. If you read Jesus sending out his disciples, it's always to an unfriendly, unwelcoming, enemy world, culture, society. But for some reason, that's not the world we want to live in. And I might say something a little bit harsh here. I believe we want the world to adhere to our personal beliefs because then it doesn't make us different. We don't have to stand out. We don't have to live our faith because we've imposed it on everyone else. And so everyone else is living it, and there's no challenge to us to be different in the way that we live out our faith. And so as we move through this day, I want to say a couple things. One is if your person by chance wins, then be gracious. Don't taunt, don't celebrate, don't stomp on the other opponent's symbol in the middle of the field. Don't tear down the goalposts. Act like you've done this before. Show the grace that comes with being a person who follows Jesus. If your person doesn't win, don't sit on the bench or in the dugout and just sob uncontrollably for hours. Yes, we're going to have feelings. We're going to have emotions. Half of this country is going to be devastated by what happens either tonight or the next few days. But it's not the end of the world. So be sad, be upset, and then find something inside of you to move forward. We as believers are supposed to be different. And just because our country, our world doesn't reflect our values, it doesn't mean we've lost. It just means we've got work to do. And this is where I want to see it in all of us. It doesn't matter which side you're on, that there is a higher calling for us than supporting the platform of our particular person. How's that for alliteration? Jesus says that we will be known by our love, not by our position on issues, not about our stand on certain beliefs, not about holding the right values. It's how we love, how we express love. And then Paul fleshed that out in the fruit of the Spirit. That is what we shoot for. That is our true north. And even more than that, that's what other people should experience when they experience us, is love and joy and peace and kindness and gentleness and self-control. And so, as you move through the day, let me encourage you. Find things that anchor you. You're gonna watch your news network. I encourage you not to, but you're going to do it. But find something to hold you in place during the day and to know that no matter how it turns out tonight or over the next couple of days, that we believe in something bigger. We believe in something greater. And it calls us to be that bigger, greater person. And so let me challenge you. Don't get caught up in the rhetoric of your particular person or party, but live out a life of love, of kindness, of compassion, um, oozing the fruit of the Spirit on everybody around you. So, I finished my coffee. Um, I wish you peace today. And as we gather Saturday to work and Sunday, we will still be family. And we will still have something bigger to work for. And that is what I want you to hear today. So, that's it. Have peace. And we'll see you during the week.